Just how proud are you of what the guys accomplished this weekend?
I'm extremely excited and proud of them. They've worked hard all year, last year and this year. They set a goal at the beginning of this year to take the sectional. It went a little bit rough at the beginning. We had a run where a lot of us were sick with COVID, influenza, strep throat, and it didn't really work out. We had issues with transportation and players missing buses, losing uniforms, not being able to play. But ultimately, they put it all together and realized their potential and what they can do. And I think they have a better confidence in themselves, ready to go on in the future.
You mentioned to us off camera and how you really challenged yourselves on the schedule this season, going down to Indy, playing a bunch of Indy-based teams. How much do you feel like that paid off down the road, especially in that sectional semifinal match against Carroll?
It made a huge impact in the way we played over the last week and a half, 2 weeks. What we realized is that for us to step up, we have to play faster. And we have the ability to play faster and more aggressive. We figured this out when playing Westfield 2 weekends ago. And honestly, it really brought us to a point where we realized that we can make that next step and strive to become better, more aggressive, attack in every aspect of the game. And we've adopted a saying that there are no free balls. We do not want to give up a single free ball. Our goal is to finish with a swing.
I touched on that youth earlier, and the fact that these guys are playing well beyond their years already as a young program. What do you feel like that says about this team's maturity?
These guys really, they came in not having any preconcepts or idea of what volleyball was. And what they did is they sat down, they listened to instructions, they followed what needed to happen, and they really grew quickly over the last 2 years. It shows that they're able to sit down, take instruction, take criticism, and really turn that into something positive in the future.
Touching on that, this team's only been around a couple of years, and it's been part of a wave of boys volleyball just really skyrocketing across the state. This is going to be an IHSAA sport fully fledged next year with its own state tournament. For you to see boys volleyball explode over the last couple of years, including here at Snider, how heartwarming is that for you?
It's actually, I got a backstory for that. I'm from the Virgin Islands, and a hurricane destroyed my island back in 1996, and I came up here for 1 year. I went to Concordia as a freshman. I played on the Concordia team that ended up fourth in the state the state finals there. So to see where it was, to bringing it back here in Fort Wayne, it's actually awesome. When we were in Westfield, a father of one of the kids came up to me and said, "Hey, I went to Concordia and I played on the team the year before 2 years before when Snider won the state championship in the boys volleyball club." So they were like, it was just awesome to see that connection and how people from all over are coming back to it and saying, "Hey, boys volleyball is here. It's a great emerging sport. Kids all over the state are getting scholarships now. It's great. It's a growing collegiate sport where we can get a lot of kids scholarships where they didn't have the opportunity. And I just hope it continues to grow."
Well, that's certainly great to see, Coach, and an incredible backstory for you, too. Final question from me. Tall task, taking on Fishers this weekend in the regional round. Where's the mindset? How do you approach this knowing you're going to have a heck of a match come Saturday?
Every match is a heck of a match. It's just another opponent coming up. No matter what we do, we give our best, and the outcome will come out to whatever it needs to be at that point. We're there to play our best and give them 100%. If they think it's going to be us just laying down, that's not how we play. We come aggressive.